your wife about your concerns about her?
All I did was ask a few
I don't want to
questions.
Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering. It was...
Bet this is all Joe's fault.
Real fast. Maybe I'll join the Marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You'd get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use me.
Strangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
Oh, look. This time the marshals sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up. Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
Shitbird! Who let you fucks in?
We're in it now.
Put the screws to you. You wanna talk shop? Put him down! You down. Bucks in.
Let's put the odds in our favor.
Put him down!
I float, but you're all dead.
It's assholes that shot my boys. Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off. Oh wait, don't. Goons are cheap, but good doors are replaceable. Alright, come in. But I'm no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
Wait a can you? You're them wee numpty Sunlanders wha came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock. But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim? What? No, I didn't hee-haw do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay. Oh, information is it, laddie? Da. Or maybe it's just some shite you heard, like my babag, you flatland hicks. I'm under Farnbrago's protection, so you can't touch me, pal. You, the patriarch? But... what a load of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can. Damn it the hell, I'm not going back to the stocks, no way. Fine, I'll spill your muggy desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys in the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater worm and no should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you? I know, right? Well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm no selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they drag me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their own side of the law. Are you kidding me? There's a bear shot in the woods. Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all. You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's shite. He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. And the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name. That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The MacTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can. I get right at Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right. Because I funded tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would nothing to do with us, nothing. What are you going to do with me? Cassidy, you whores! Didn't I tell you why you had to know? You fucking lawmen are all the same!
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead. Copy that, Team November. I'll let the sheriff know she needs to make an arrest.
The name's MacTavish, and I'm fra Glasgow way. Shit, that's not it. Lick me bobag. Sod af, you wee cunts. Come on, bile your heed, you jammy git. Hey, you've a face like a scalped horse, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
Ranger HQ calling Team November. Come in. Yeah, listen. While we were going through the base, we found some refugees squatting in the barracks. They're refusing to leave and want to speak to whoever's in charge, which would be you. Can you come back and sort this out when you have a chance? Getting a little tense here. Understood. See you when you get here. RHQ out.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead. Extra, extra, bloody shootout in
I'll
North Number
marshals.
9.
I
Boy,
do like roughing people up.
you get drummed down a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help.
Oh, there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish? Oh, right, yeah. Fair enough. He should be the guy you talk to anyway. If you got good news for him, I'm sure he'll be open to a deal. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish? Ooh, that's a fate worse than death for McTavish. Rough break. All right, I'll head to the machine shop and clear up any mess you left. Nothing but a favor between friends. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Brygo. See you later, Red Hats.
Oh, I caught you red-handed.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy yelling at each other?
You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're going to kick us out.
I'll kick...
Trouble? Stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
See what you did?
You started it.
Take it outside, asshole. Vacate the premises.
He left his boat.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like
Hell,
so
yeah!
authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like
Mr. Harris is back tonight, Joy. He was asking for you.
Oh, Christ. How did he smell tonight?
We did it last time.
Back in my day. Let me show you how.
I'm the king, baby!
At least he's quick.
Either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Ugh, Mr. Lovett's all right. But his wife just stares at you like she's got lasers for eyes.
It ain't our fault her husband takes her to war. Oh man, I love dancing in the
Stowed
spice.
away on
It's
an
the best.
Arapaho convoy?
But I've heard a rumor
Oh my
that there's
God,
an
tell
exclusive
me
secret dance party
everything.
of at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to.
Hey there. What do you need? All the best vices Colorado has to offer. Hey, that's private.
Well, go on. I told you, Mr. Brygo gave me instructions to let you Rangers through.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my God, tell me everything.
It was dirty and
So
crazy.
gaudy.
So ostentatious.
Oh, Range, I understand you had a little talk with McTavish. And I want you to know I'm as appalled as you are that he let the Dorseys into the city. He served me well. But, well, he's always been an idiot. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? In my profession, you can't be too trusting with new friends. I had you followed. It won't happen again. Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind? I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. All right, you got a deal. You can take Delgado. I'll tell my crew to let you in the back. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staffed. What do you say? You're right. But I'm not the one who grabbed him. Charlie did. The idiot. After that, what was I going to do? Tell him no hard feelings and let him walk? Daisy would have been busting down my doors within the hour. So, I just kept him on ice, hoping a solution would come along, and voila, it did. At least I hope it did. Depends on if you're going to accept my offer or not. So? Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times. Delgado's in the back rooms. My crew will let you through.
What a surprise to see you here, Rangers. What a surprise. It's especially surprising because I figure you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains, or a bullet hole in his head. But no, what's a damsel like me to think? We've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing to do that much...
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me, too. I think you know how that'll go over with the families.
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you? Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo? Good. Now why don't you mosey back upstairs and arrest Brygo for real then? Go on, get. We gave you the chance to do the right thing. Get him, boy!
Ugh, so gaudy.
I understand you had a little... Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Aren't you clever? Realizing I don't mind dying so much, but I'd hate to see this place burn. Right, I'm ready. Give me the bracelets.
Copy, Team November. This is Ranger HQ. What's new? Over. They've been waiting to bring him in for a long, long time now. We'll deliver the good news. Over and out. matter? You want to join the outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, because you've come to the right tape. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bag man or a button man, we'll have you talking like a made man in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair, and let's get you mobbed up.
Are you the Rangers? I'm Delgado, one of Daisy's marshals. I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. Wow. How'd you get past Brygo's crew? Don't think I'm ungrateful. I'm not. Just, I know this crowd. And I'm surprised as hell I'm not smelling gunpowder. I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along. No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that. Daisy told all the marshals you'd be coming to town. She passed along a few stories. What you did in Arizona, what happened out in Los Angeles, how you nuked your citadel to kill that crazy AI. She painted one hell of a picture. I like you better in person. Will do. Hope I see you again, Rangers.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second.
Rangers hailed as heroes. Dorsey's flee the city.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
Rangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor, we've got big...
Here they are. That was one hell of a sneaky way to get Brygo to surrender. Round of applause for the Rangers, Marshals. Mighty kind of you to hand Brygo over. Can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this day. You're loft keepers after my own heart. Around here, we always remember who our friends are. Now, I said I'd owe you a favor if you took care of this for me, and I meant it. Thing is, Delgado owes you too, big time. So I'm sending him over to your base to manage your armory. He'll take good care of you. Thanks again, Rangers. You ever need my help, you know where to rustle me up. What do you need, Rangers? Why? Want me to say it should be you? Good answer. You Rangers are my kind of folks. I like you, Rangers, but a girl needs to be sure before she commits, if you know what I mean. We ain't quite there yet. What's on your mind? Roger that.
They do with the bodies from the pillars.
Scandal at Little Vegas nightclub. Brygo linked to Dorsey attack.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed. The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only. Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. Good day.
Baron Brygo arrested, charged with treason.
Yeah? This is the Sans Lux Apartments? Who's there? What? You're here? I don't believe it. Come in, come in.
I can't believe you came. Those goddamn marshals never come. They think I'm a pest. I'm vigilant, is what I am. V-I-G-I-L-A-N-T. Anyhow, I hope you're ready for trouble, Rangers, because I got a situation here. They're bought and paid for. Sure as hell never help ordinary citizens, let me tell you. Unless you pay them extra, but I never pay anybody until they earn it. Because I ask them to do their job. They hate that, the lazy, fat-ass carbuncles. If they never did a lick of work in their lives, it would be too much for them. Ugh. The guy in room 3, Irv. He's not supposed to have anybody else living there, but I hear voices in there all the time. They're always banging on stuff, and I can smell burning and bleach and I don't know what else. Make him stop it or throw him out. Either one is fine with me. I can't. The shifty bastard's put his own locks on the door. That's how I know he's up to no good. Apartment room 3. End of the long hallway. The door's on the right. I know he's up to something. I just know it.
This place is making my allergies act up.
Can you see me? Do I exist?
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of my apartment.
What's the matter? Why haven't you gone in yet? Are you chickens like them marshals? Kick down that door.
All right, marshals, listen up. If you won't take my noise complaint seriously and do your damn job, then I guess I'll just have to do it for you. There's been strange noises coming out of apartment 3 all week. People yelling and stomping around at all hours, and strange mechanical sounds. He could be making bombs for all I know. You say you need evidence? Well, Irv just left, so I'm going inside and documenting everything I find. Who's there? Oh, it's Rosie Wong, the landlady. I was just checking to make sure you were okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? Oh, well, you know, the noise. I'm fine.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat, take-no-prisoner type. Over. That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery maybe, but they appear to be friendlies. Badass motherfuckers. We'll be here. Over and out.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you frat bot. Did you just
Little
give me
Vegas
a
closed until further
hickey?
notice. City dubbed totally lame by local youth.
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector.
Hello, Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid, but these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Hey, who's in charge in here?
I'm Austin.
Got a proposition
Welcome
for
aboard.
you, Rangers.
Where you from?
Oh, around.
Yeah, me too. We all are here.
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak? I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here, and I'm really happy to be here. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Oh, and, Mom thanks you too.
So, Little Vegas is no more, huh? Probably for the best. Place was a rat's nest.
Excuse me, are you Team November? I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay? The other soldiers wouldn't want us around, I know. It's not that we want to cause trouble for you. Few of us might be able to earn our keep. We're not trained fighters, but we can defend ourselves with a knife or a club. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming. You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Guys, over here!
That's the Rangers.
Yes, Mrs. Wong. What can I do for you?
Was there an earthquake just now? My cats are all jumpy all of a sudden.
We have not had any reports of an earthquake, Miss Wong, and, you can't really be calling us every time your cats get jumpy.
My cats know what's going on. They know.
Yes, sure they do. Bye now.
Glad to see you back, Rangers. Cleaned up the worst of the mess in your absence. Now, what can I help you with? I'll be here.
Hope you catch that victory kid soon.
Hey,
We
November!
hurt somebody.
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, I guess. Not really inspiring anybody, but that's not really our job, is it? Our job is to save the folks back home, and... well, I'm pretty sure we'll get there. We could try harder, though. You bet! Ready when you are.
That Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
Rangers.
Been to the bazaar yet? I hear they got everything money can buy.
Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealer.
What can I do for y'all? Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
Guessing it's gonna be tough getting that Valor kid out of Denver in one piece. It's gotta be done.
Feels funny taking these folks' beds
Hackett's
while they're
people are
standing
nice
around in
enough,
the lobby.
but they're really
Stay sharp.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Are you sure you told Lucia I was here? She...
What do you think? Scrubbed up nice, huh? Just wanted to let you know. There was a man locked up in here when Gretzky's crew opened up the place. Apparently, they let him go. Hope that was the right thing to do. Now, what can I do for you? Isaac and his friends have been no trouble. I know they acted remarkably stupid, even by the metric of hot-headed teenagers. But now, they see the error of their ways. Them being here, instead of bleeding out among the rocks at the garden, or frozen on those nightmarish pillories, is what true justice looks like, Rangers. Someday we'll be able to let them out, and they will spend the rest of their lives working to better Colorado. Good luck out there.
What have I done?
You're a worm, Isaac. I should have killed you.
My dad's gonna kill me.
Well, that was a learning experience.
Got a proposition for you, Rangers. You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear. Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ, then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head. Jesus, you're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of Cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk. Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they? Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades. All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time. We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure. Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people are shocked.
What do you need, Rangers? Roger that.
Yeah.
Scandal at Little Vegas nightclub. Rygo linked to Dorsey attack.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
Baron Rygo arrested. arrested, charged with treason.
So you gonna give us some boars or what? Ew. Light? Guess it's got alcohol, so whatever. Thanks.
Oh, yay! Light is my absolute fave.
Thanks, but, like, leave us alone now, okay?
Yeah. A little privacy? Jeez.
Maybe I'll join the forces.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city
Sure, they
gates.
could use my help.
My old friend Doc
Maybe
Parker
grab
set up
me
a clinic there.
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day.
Turn!
Talk to Mama. She always knows what to do.
Got nothing to say to you.
You got business with Mama Carter? Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
Can't wait to get back on the road.
You ever hear of car gardens?
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay. Dorsey's didn't get this far?
Nah, they didn't bother with us. They were after folks wearing badges like yours. I would have shot those Dorseys dead if they'd walked in my garage. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, you've come to the right place. This is the Colorado Springs Arapahoe Station. We got stations all over Colorado, mostly for fixing and supplying our own fleet. But we fix vehicles and sell parts to anybody. I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. That's my crew over there. You need any repairs or alterations to your ride, they're the ones who will put it all together. Best crew in the business. Yeah? Oh, that's Doc Parker. He needed a place to set up his clinic, and we had the space, so... Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of theirs. We brought as many as we could in here, and Doc's been patching them up as fast as he can. Only got 2 hands, though. The best in Colorado Springs, no lie. He was the Patriarch's personal physician for a while. Took care of all the hoity-toits in Broadmoor Heights, too. Kinda pissed us off at the time, actually. Nice Arapahoe boy, taking care of the hemorrhoids of the 100 families and turning his back on his own people. Came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. Been serving the working people of Colorado Springs ever since. Co-workers, not employees. I only give the orders 'cause I take the orders, get me? Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heartbreaker, but he's the most sentimental sap you'll ever meet. And Pacer's our newest recruit. Don't mess with her. She's 10 pounds of attitude in a 5-pound bag. At the moment, yeah, I guess so. Driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapaho brand. We pride ourselves on being the best mechanics and couriers in the West. Well, except for those of us who run the stations, we mostly live on the road. The people of the convoy, some folks call us. And we've turned that way of life into a business. Arapaho service stations, Iron Thunder logistics, Arapaho caravan protection, and so on. While other folks were eating each other in the suburbs or fighting over mansions in Broadmoor Heights, we kept to the wildlands and didn't come back until civilization had reestablished itself. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, protection, and repair. Been living well ever since. Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better than an Arapaho, though. Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
You want to set your tire bead real quick and look impressive doing it? I've got a trick. Set the tire on fire. Except don't use gasoline. Yeah, well, she's smart enough to know that. Anyway, just a quick shot of flammable agent, a method for putting out the fire, and you're ready to keep going.
You ever hear of car gardens?
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
Sorry.
Anyway, I didn't know they existed until my pa told me to go down to this old man's farm. He said he had a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect was 50...
No time.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around. Great. Then get started on those patients.
You ever hear of car gardens?
It isn't.
Sorry.
Bad, is it? Just
I didn't know they existed
flesh
until
wound.
my pa
Am I
told
right?
me to go down to this old
You should
man's
see.
farm. He said
The
he had
other
a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect was 50 VWs in his garden, hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's home. Damn waste of some good cars, but...
You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts.
Car's a lot like an old dog sometimes. It won't learn new tricks, but that doesn't mean you can't trick it.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. Where? It still hurts, but
And if you
way
lose,
less than it did.
you'll have to make lunch every day.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
Let's round him up and bring him back
So
to Doc
he runs
Parker.
out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What?
My leg!
No
You
idea.
said it!
Luckily, I stopped him before
Still
he
hurts
got us
like a
all killed.
bitch, but
Damn it.
maybe I'll actually... What now? Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need one more favor. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. What do you say? Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together? Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it. Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains, he salvaged what he could, turned it into this monster you see before you. All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine. That's dedication for you.
Also to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part.
Let's hope you got another career planned. I give it another 3 months before Pesa leaves you in the dust.
And so what if she does? It just means I gotta work harder. Ain't no shame in that.
I'm gonna remind you that you said that.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains, he salvaged what he could, turned it into this monster you see before you. All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine. That's dedication for you.
Also to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part.
Should I call her?
Oh, just this woman I've been in love with forever now. They met in the bazaar and she saved him from getting into trouble. But now he's too scared to do anything about it.
Whoa! Hey!
You ever hear of car gardens?
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
Sorry.
Anyway, I didn't know they existed until
Rangers,
my pa told me to
I'd
go down
chat.
to this old
But there's a
man's
lot to
farm.
wrap up before I make
Said
my
he had
way
a
to
few
your
cars we
headquarters.
could take. What we didn't expect was 50 VWs in his garden, hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's home. Damn.
What can I do for you? You take care now.
City's really...
It's great to see.
Just wish they'd rebuild my house.
know where you are going. Do you like the things that wife is showing you? God, the greatest mind of a generation, thrown down the Gazaman Flats. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? Thank you so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts. They must never know. No one must ever tell them.
We can handle this, right?
freezing. Gone, the greatest mind of a generation, thrown down the Gazaman Plaza. Sacramento, California. The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye. I am a human just like you. I Swivis Cuff Schmidaloo
Let's
to
dispense some justice. A rabbit's foot.
I am a human just like you. I Swivis Cuff Schmidaloo to... These molides do not compute. Eureka! The secret at last! The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye. Home again, juggity juggity jug. I am a human just like you. I Swivis Cuff Schmidaloo to...
Damn, shit just got real. dead to rights.
Nice save. Thanks.
Medical attention. Peekaboo.
Need a medic? Ugh.
So, what'd you find in apartment 3? Was he making bombs like I said? Oh, his security deposit's not gonna cover the repairs, is it? If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat. Let me know what happens.